What is Dilexi Te? In 2025, Pope Leo published his first Apostolic Exhortation, Dilexi Te, which translates as I have loved you, a document on love for the poor. The title comes from the book of Revelation, when Jesus speaks to the early Christian community, which had no influence or resources, but instead was treated with violence and contempt. This document is about how God calls the church to love the poor, because what is done to the poor is done to our Lord. Love of the Lord, then, is one with love of the poor. In this document, first drafted by Pope Francis and completed by Pope Leo, he explores what it means to listen to and really hear the cry of the poor, to put them first, and how ideology can get in the way, and still can for many in the church, who dismiss or ridicule charitable works as if they were an obsession on the part of a few and not the burning heart of the church's mission. After exploring the biblical roots of our love for the poor, he looks through 2,000 years of the church's concern for and devotion to the poor, in different historical and cultural contexts. From the early church and Deacon Lawrence declaring to the Roman authorities that the poor were the treasures of the church, to the centrality of the poor in monastic life in the Middle Ages, the work to care for the poor and the sick that so many religious orders were devoted to, like the Bon Secours, countless examples of education, accompanying migrants, prisoners, and much more. Bringing this history to the present day, he takes us through parts of the church's social teaching and the need for us to constantly challenge ourselves to embody this love, individually and communally, to work for charity and justice, because when the church bends down to care for the poor, she assumes her highest posture. Want to know more about Dilexi Te? Join us for our Dilexi Te reading group, starting April the 30th online.